Oh yeah, I'll just wait dragging you down the hill. And fall face first on the ground. So I finally got the tent up with a little bit of help. Next we gotta get a fire going. Stay tuned.
It's gonna be a Spider-Man stretch.
What? I thought you were gonna do this.
Oh, you're going to that tree?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's not possible.
Grass shaft it is. you.
Hey, that's pretty good.
High enough?
Yeah?
Ain't high enough, we can bring you up.
There you go.
That's good enough.
Good job.
Oh. Like that?
Here we are. Red River Gorge. Just made it down here.
Oh, you want mine on?
It's dark. Late. We got something to eat real quick. Got a fire going. Lex is asleep in the tent.
Hammock.
Over in the hammock. We got a little visitor here. Decided to come down and check us out. Nice big old toad. Gonna go out and do some hunting, I guess. Let's see what. Yeah. Here we got Coco, Chewy, and Mama came with us.
I did.
Glad to have you. Got some nice fire going. Just had some visitors pass through. Young boys going down to do some hiking. Actually, boy had a hard day, long drive. Not gonna take it too much. There's the tent, you can't hardly see it. Got us a creek back there behind the tent, I don't know if you can hear it. But we're gonna go to bed. Not much of a moon tonight. It rained pretty heavy down here. Everything's wet, wood, everything. But hopefully tomorrow we're gonna go to the Law Living Archaeological Weekend. Hopefully it'll be a dry day. At least that's what I'm hoping. Yeah, we'll go through some stuff tomorrow. Show you all the cool stuff they got down there. They show you how to flint knife, skin deer, make canoes, drill holes, start fire. They show all that stuff. We'll go check that out in the morning after we've had our coffee. So, good night. This little stove.
They kept walking by all night, or what?
What's that?
They kept walking by all night?
Yeah, we had some visitors that camped on down farther.
You had what?
Visitors camped on down farther.
This is a bad spot then, huh?
Nah, it's a good spot. They just got here late.
Oh, it's a bad spot if people keep walking by.
They kept thinking that they forgot stuff, so they kept going back. Where's the coffee?
Where's the coffee?
My pack or yours?
So that's probably a little bit hot.
So I'll check back when the sun comes up. Should be a few more minutes. With our new little press. This thing's worth its weight in gold.
Good stuff.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
We're gonna make it like that at home.
Might as well. This has to stay in the backpack though, for sure.
Yeah. I have a little bit of boilage, but it's not a raging boil.
Well, we'll give it a minute.
Like the spot.
Yeah, it's a good spot. Fire's totally out. There isn't one hot coal left in that thing. Come over here, we got a lakeside property with a beach, or creek riverside property, the beach. Very nice.
Should have bought that cable. I think I'm gonna invest in that cable. Where were we? $50?
I think so. Morning is here. This is where we're getting our water. When Chewy's not taking a bath in it. Right, Chew? Right, Chew? Yeah, this is a pretty nice place. There's an old cabin.
Turn that off.
Yeah, there's an old cabin up there. I don't know if I can...
Cabin?
Yeah, it used to be a store back in the 60s. A store for down here at the Red River Gorge. So people could get essential things. And on down the road a ways, there was an old campground that ended up being a 4x4 playland after they shut it down. Oh, Mommy's using her press. Give me a push.
Oh.
Voila. Liquid gold.
Amazing. Where's my creamer?
Creamer? I don't know.
Well, you put it in a cooler.
Oh, then it's in the cooler. Here's your little thingy. I do not know which one.
I'm going to use this as a stir. Or what did you use to stir?
That?
Like the other end of it?
Yep.
Good idea. Come here, me precious cooler. I mean, me precious.
No.
Of course not. Oh, these Reese's cups are solid now.
Are they?
5.
Let's check out the old Coca-Cola cooler from the 50s. So one of them bags, I guess. I did not put that in there. Have to get a bag of ice while we're out at the Living Archaeological Weekend down here at the gorge. Yeah, we're a little older now. But, back when I first met this lovely lady, I used to bring her down here every weekend. She fell in love with it like I fell in love with it. And every weekend we were down here with Jade. Remember Jade? Mm-hmm. Of course you do. He was our chow chow. Fearless dog. Nothing came around us. Nobody messed with us down here hiking. Never even worried about that with him around. But yeah, when you drive around here now, I'm 52 now. I was 23 then. Yeah, we've been coming down here a lot. Good every weekend for about 10 years, wasn't it? Something like that. But yeah. Yeah, we started having children. We're driving around here with our youngest child and pointing stuff out, and I don't even think we can get to some of the places we used to get to now at this age. It's a very dangerous area, a very cliffy area. There's a lot of injuries down here every year. They use it for a climbing area as well as a hiking area. All hikes around here are pretty strenuous. Up and down, up and down. The climbing side of things I'm not sure of. I was never a part of the climbers. I'm sure that's pretty strenuous too, but they got certain areas they let them climb on. The rest of it's protected. Inside the rock houses, you're not supposed to camp. You're supposed to leave it all alone. Just observe. But, yeah. Lexi boy's still sleeping. It's pretty early though. We're gonna drink our coffee. Get everything ready to go. I might take a dip in the river, wash out. I was pretty hot and sweaty yesterday. Alright people, stand by. Cooking up some breakfast. Some sausage going on. Oh yeah. Smelling real good. Everybody's waiting for breakfast. Lex is still sleeping. Back to the goodness. So good. Wait, I hear a monster. It's emerging. Slowly but surely, he emerges. Our motorcycle gang's back. Morning, Lex. Smell that sausage? I figured I'd pull you out of that tent.
It's coming right at you. Makes sense.
Come on up here and grab some pieces before I eat it all.
Fine.
They're yummy.
Hot.
Hot. It's just a small propane, one burner that I've had for close to 30 years. Didn't like that spider?
No, I didn't. Is that why you were hugging me all night? Was that?
He was all over.
You're a tosser and a turner. Oh yeah.
Can I pet? Can I pet him?
Yeah. Box is a little skittish, but he's not.
Yeah, he's like, I got it. Oh, comes right over. What are you doing? What are you doing, pretty? Oh.
Do you guys flint nap these, or?
No, so I'm a volunteer, but our friend Phil, he's around here somewhere. He's got really long white hair.
Yeah, I remember him.
Oh, right over there with the tan hat on. He made these. They're all handmade. Some of them, most of them are worn down with sandstone.
Yeah.
And you got like hickory and oak handles for that hardwood.
That's pretty rad.
And from there, it's just kind of you get it the right shape.
Yeah.
And then he uses a special rock that it's in the shape of like a claw, and that's what he uses to get through these. So
just makes the back hole a little smaller, huh?
Yep.
Keeps it from pounding through.
Yep.
Nice.
And then you just that beats it down in, and then you're pretty much set. And then from there, you just hit it in the V shape.
Yeah.
You want to try?
Ain't it?
Cool.
Huh?
I said it's granite, ain't it?
No, it's basalt.
Basalt.
But they would, sometimes they would use granite, if they could. I would assume that they would. I mean, it's hard enough.
Yeah.
Anybody hit themselves in the head this year?
I don't think anybody has yet.
Man,
any.
my table's really boring over there, and I watch this all day, every year, and every year some kid's like, yeah, thunk.
I'm sure it probably happened yesterday, or if not, it hasn't happened. It has not happened yet. But it happened yet. Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Oh, how long it would take?
Where'd Mom go? Rockin' art. Tell me a story.
Oh, look, I like these. Zach, you want some? Oh.
Let me check this out. Yesterday, baby, I just told him pour that on the table.
He's acting like he's never been around people. I know.
That's awesome.
No, come on.
Flint Napper? Not the usual guy.
So what you see in the record is early on, what you see is big fires coming, then you see lots of smaller fires.
And she was one of those that was torn from her family and put in
What we got here?
Christian.
Oh, you're bringing me snacks, huh? I'm going to help you. All right. Peanuts.
She lived until I was
Are these ones that you've made?
Yes.
That's awesome. What do you call it? Is this Flint?
Yeah. That's from Kentucky. So it's
Yeah.
somewhat local. It's from northern Kentucky. Oh, that's where that way. I am sitting in Hammerstone.
Oh, there you go.
I guess you gotta know your Flint, huh?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I can tell you where most of the stuff is from and when I got it, which is kind of a weird trick to have, I guess. But I just have a good sense of memory for it. We'll do something with that later.
I'm between. I live in Wood County, down the river.
Got plenty of this.
Beautiful place.
Haul it out.
Well, now, I got two real good friends. That's what they do. Man's Kitchen and Jim Molding.
These are the tools you use to break them?
I got the antler, and then I have the modern equivalent, the copper.
Yeah. That's a big old antler.
It's a moose. Yeah. That's for the large rocks that need a good beating. I would probably use it on something like that to start off with.
And that's the fine tuner, the pointy one.
Yeah, that's for the final sharpening with pressure and resharpening.
You guys keep Band-Aids on hand, or?
Yeah.
I was gonna say. That looks like some sharp stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Woodland pie. We hadn't been suggesting that people fish pops, but it's working out really well that way. They will then come by later after they've shot the interview with you. They will come by and take video of you interacting with the public.
Is that local?
I'll try to come. Here's from Red River, Georgia. It's cheap. You guys have better clay up here in Kentucky. I encourage you to go dig your own. You want to play with it? You're welcome to play with some. I've got some firing instructions here.
Yeah?
This is like $5 a bagging for doing.
Really, that's it?
Yeah. It comes right outside of Macon, Georgia, Lizilla.
Huh.
But you do have much better clay.
We do have a lot, I know that.
Yeah, Kentucky has like the primo to me on. If you're going to clay, Kentucky clay is the better. And you get all different colors and textures with it.
Yeah.
This is just, I don't have to dig it, and I can give it out by the handful.
Yeah, I don't know if you can just buy it by the bag like that, but...
Yeah. It's only natural clay source. I know that you can buy. The guy's got a third mill and a backhoe. They're like this generation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I'm from Alabama, so...
Grab some on your way up?
Well, I actually get by the ton. I do a lot of workshops. And it open fires, in an open firing like a campfire really well.
Oh, cool.
There's some fire instructions.
We're camping out here.
Oh, he sees Frenzy wants to play.
Where are you camping?
We're up on the... Right around the bend up this way.
Oh, yeah.
Before the, right by the cabin, that old cabin on the left there. Yep. We're going to do some Cornish hens over the fire tonight.
Good luck. I hope it doesn't rain.
Yeah, me too. Rain or shine, they're going on. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to check that out.
I've done that before.
Where's he at?
He's
All the way down?
Yeah, he's kind of on the end down there.
Yeah, we're going to...
Some of the best cooking.
I'm going to check that out. Thanks. Thanks for the clay. The blowgun.
Why is he acting like he's never been around people?
He sees other dogs.
No. Huh?
He's just looking at these other doggies.
You're okay. There's nothing wrong with it.
Did you make these?
I did.
Nice.
Oh. And hat pin, that old people use that for hat pins. Hairpin. You could use it for a hat pin, but it's a hairpin.
What do you use here?
That's a birch tar. That's a European
Birch tar?
style. Yeah, that's a European style.
That's awesome.
Oh, my grandson's gonna like this. This is one of the thing you want to look at.
Really a lot of work.
Yeah. Did you manage to stay dry down here?
Yeah, I'll start pulling time.
Yeah. It's a naturally wet area, I believe. It's pretty damp down here all the time.
Now, do you guys know, so you know with your dogs, that woman over there is skinning a deer? So, she
Right.
doesn't care if you come up with your dogs, but, and everything, I mean, like, if they, like, find a little bit of meat and eat it, it's totally cool, but just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah. They're used to it.
Yeah. They always have a deer in our backyard.
These
Well,
are really
you know,
neat.
We've had people come, like, did not with their dogs, not realizing that was going on. And, like, they walk up, they don't realize what she's doing. Next thing you know, their dog's just like, hey, and they're just like, ah.
Right.
And she's like, your dog, I mean, it's not a big deal. So as long as they don't steal my skin, I don't care what you eat.
So is this like a knit?
No, that is twisted. That's twine. So,
All twisted.
Yeah, so that, it looks like a knit stitch.
It does.
Which is kind of cool. And you can tell, you know it's not knitting, because if you ever look at knitted fabric, one side has the little V's and the other side has the purl bumps.
Okay.
And this is V's on both sides.
That is
It's
awesome.
a twining technique where you twist two wefts around a single warp. And it makes a really strong, flexible, and that's actually, like, kids have been beating up on that slipper for the last couple of days.
Yeah.
But when it's nice and fresh and new, it's actually watertight. Like, you can pour water in it and hold water. So it's
It looks really tough.
Yeah,
Like
but it's really flexible. So
Yeah.
you make it with that rattlesnake, that you can see that cord right there, the rattlesnake master underneath it. That's what we find all the archaeological examples made from. So you can feel it's a really hard cord, but it's also really flexible. So they were making, and that's what I'm actually twisting here is rattlesnake master.
Yeah.
And to make more cordage.
And what's this here? The same?
So that's I mean, those examples are made with linen just because I can buy linen in cones. But it's very similar to milkweed, fiber structure-wise. So feel how silky the stem fiber is from milkweed.
Wow.
And that's what they're using for, like, their nicer, their stuff that they wore next to their skin, their nicer kind of sleeve things. And then they would use fibers like dog bane, which was great for, like, their medium stuff. So if they need to make a net, if they're gonna, like, do something where they're gonna wrap rabbit fur or feathers around the cord, they might use something like dog bane, because it's just a,
How long does it take you to get this from this?
Not very long. Like, you can see, so all the steps of it are over here with the dog bane. So you start with your stick,
Check that out.
and you start breaking them up, and you can just see, just from the edges here, the fibers that are already coming up that are just underneath the bark.
Yeah.
So you kind of crack it, and you peel it into strips, like here, and then you work the woody pith off, so you're left with these bark peels. Then as you start kind of pounding and rubbing on them, the bark will slough off all the way down to like a little mass of fiber for spinning. And then depending on, you can get really fine yarn, you can get really coarse yarn. It just depends on how much effort you want to put into it.
Right, that's really soft.
Where do you
Neat.
find it? This is climb from trees, right?
It grows wild. A lot of people, if they have, so like I got 2 bundles of dog bane. That guy had grown in his field not too far away from here, and he mowed last weekend, and he just bundled a couple of bundles up for me. And so so this is from last year, and I just pulled all the leaves off of it. I let it hang out in my garage all winter. And then this spring, I laid it out in my yard for a week to kind of start the breaking down the fibers. So now you can kind of see that at some of the ends, the fibers are just starting to kind of stick out. So once I start breaking it apart, all the fiber and everything.
All right, that's awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Burning so hot that you'd have like a clay, impression of the clay.
Oh.
The clay mat.
Oh.
We had 1,200 kids yesterday. My tongue's still tied up.
They're beautiful.
And most
Very
of the time
nice.
they didn't dye them because they were, utilitarian tools and things like that. But if they did dye, then they use like bloodroot to get a reddish orange color. And they would use, they use walnuts and butternuts to get like a brown to
You're talking about like this
brown.
color inside of here?
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's where the dark brown and that big one comes from.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Beautiful.
And they use nuts for this color. Walnuts get a brown. With butternut, if you use water that has a lot of iron in it, which like sometimes if there's like some springs and stuff, you'll all see it kind of gets that reddish, that like
Incoming.
foamy stuff on the top. Yeah, the water from that. Do you want to hold this?
No.
We're in the process of sewing together another shingle for our house over here. These are made out of cattail leaves.
So you actually spear. I thought maybe it was woven in.
Yeah, no, I always used to think that as well. So the problem with weaving is that you would create holes through which the rain could get.
I see.
Now with the sewing, you still do have some holes, and the water goes there first.
But you can get it a lot tighter, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot tighter. So over here you can see they definitely get wetter where the stitching is.
Okay.
But if you line them up right, the water's still going to drip right off the ends.
Look how close they
and
are.
not go through.
That's awesome.
And so this is 2 leaves thick on the front,
Yeah.
and 2 leaves thick on the back. So it's 4 leaves thick. So
Plus
even if it
overlap.
makes it through one layer, yeah, and then it overlaps like a shingle.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is what
So it really works.
I
Yesterday we
really
had kids
neat.
on the other side of this, and we were pouring water all day long, and they never made it through. And it was really cool. And I gotta wonder, one of the kids asked a really amazing question and said, could they gather rainwater by putting, a bowl or a bucket or something under here? And absolutely. During a rain, why not? The first rain barrel, you know?
Yeah.
Because they do sheet the water off so efficiently.
What is this?
Cattail leaves.
Cattail leaves.
Yeah.
Really?
So you gather them in the summer when they're the tallest they're going to get, but before they start to rot, you cut them, you lay them out in the sun until they dry and shrink, and then once they're dried and shrunken, you can store them for years, and before you sew them, all you have to do is just get them kind of moist and soft again. And that's what we're doing now. So we're sewing a mat over there. It's got rows of stitching on each side, so the other side is also stitched.
Nice.
And this is the proper finishing. I tried to do this, and then I thought this is way too much work, and it actually promotes water collecting in here and rotting. So that's the traditional thing.
How long does it take you to do a panel this size?
Hours and
Hours?
hours. Yeah.
Hours and hours.
So yesterday we got the cattails hung
Yeah.
and tied by the top with the help of about 1,000 school children. And today we've done all the sewing for the most part. So we'll get that mat finished today with 4 people working on it.
Okay.
So yeah, there's
It's about
a
a
lot
mat
of
a
work.
day then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you figure all the ones that you would need. But then once you've got enough to cover your structure, then you can be just making one every now and then to rotate the bad ones out.
So a structure this size, you're probably looking at maybe 2 weeks to get it this well done here with a double.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty neat though.
Yeah.
I bet it lasts a good long time.
You know, if you're careful with them, they do.
Because
I'll take these down and rolling them up and take good care of them until next year's event. There's no need to leave them here, but eventually, bugs will get in there and start weakening them a little bit.
That's pretty neat. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
How did they make this? She'll tell you.
Hi. We're sewing.
It's awesome though.
No. Don't let that get off of her neck. You got him? I got him. No. I'm sure that's the problem.
And I don't know where else. Because it happened there, I wouldn't doubt that somewhere even through here, not far away, there's got to be a soapstone locale.
Yeah, I didn't know we had it.
My grandmother.
I knew it in Virginia, the Carolinas, and parts of East Tennessee.
Right.
And Georgia.
Right. That's the big schist belt. And talc or soapstone is a schist, and it's usually a talc mica actinolite quartz, or if it's really tough, it'll be a talc quartz mica or talc quartz actinolite. Talc, actinolite, and mica are all related. They're all aluminum silicates. And they're in the bigger family called phyllosomes. That's pretty good. Which clay is also a part of that family because they're flat dry just like mica. So yeah, actually it would be fun to
I wouldn't mind tasting snake. I've never tasted snake before.
Because they should, if it's at the falls of the Ohio, it has to be somewhere else. Even if it's not quarryable for prehistoric use, other than, say, maybe a pipe.
Morning, dog.
And some of them not having any skills.
Because
I got it.
Yeah, we're at the.
Yep, and then actually,
Are we doing Sunday dinner? Angie? Are we doing this Sunday dinner?
Yeah, actually, do you want to join us for Sunday dinner? You know, Kevin, what part of this is we just bought. Gotta get out of that.
Yeah.
Where are you going to have dinner?
Our house.
freaks me out the most. It's poisonous, wasn't it? I wrote a book about this once.
There's some recipes, and this lists some of the early archaeological sites where they found evidence of sunflower and squash early.
Yeah.
That they're planting and. Yeah, and then the kids love this, the ground stone, lithics. They get to grind up some sunflower seeds.
And these are the sunflower seeds?
Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah. So these are the yatchings, and inside is the seed.
I like that.
Yeah, I know, that's a couple, obviously a couple different varieties. And some, I guess these are pumpkin seeds, pumpkin squash seeds.
But I talk about how the mechanism that's in those is derived from pre-contact artifacts. So this is a replica of a river cane piece that was found without the cap in a rock shelter in Arkansas, the Breckenridge rock shelter. And this part up here was broken off, but it still had the two holes, and you can see the scientists that examined it have said that this partition was intact. And then they had pictures online of this one showing the holes, which are kind of odd, but it does work. It's kind of quiet. With such small holes, you hear that wispy sound. What that is there's the paper lining in here. It's trapped. With stone tools, it's not as easy to clean out those barriers.
So it muffles the sound?
So the fact that that paper's blowing around in there, I'm trying to get it out, but there's nowhere for it to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that impression.
So they found instruments in Mammoth Cave?
Yes. Well, we think. I don't know. That one actually, that one is a touch. But I'm glad you saw the sign. Not everybody does. This one, I don't know if it's a fluke.
That revolutionized hunting for so many people around the world. This was the way you hunted before you had bows and arrows. And it gave people extra leverage so they could throw harder and faster, twice as hard, twice as fast.
Hunting what?
anything. Lions, tigers, and bears, mammoths, and mastodon. Or if you're an Australian Aborigine, maybe a kangaroo or a little something small like that. Native Americans used them for fishing as well as hunting, and Eskimos in Alaska paddle their canoes in one hand and they can throw their atlatl in the other to kill walruses and seals.
You can go ahead.
I want him to try it.
Oh.
Later it's like when you say, what do you got? So you put your right hand right here. Somebody come forward. And then you're going to want to put your foot. Hey! You're going to put a little hump on this. There you go. And release the eye.
Hey, at least you're hitting it. You got to do the neck.
Let me hold you in there. You gonna do it? Go home.
I'm doing it next, though. Oh, nice.
Are you recording it?
Yeah.
I know a lot of them because I'm at I smell like cookies, don't I?
Follow through.
I have stains on my hands. And they're both like, oh, you smell delicious. You smell delicious. Look at this sweet pepper.
There's a blue and a purple. Blue and a purple.
Blue and purple pepper.
Oh yeah.
You want me to? I can try. Oh. I will.
That was a fail.
Hey, Nate. Keep left hand, put his hand on the next one. Okay.
Do you want to do this one, Lex, or no?
I already did. This is pretty neat. You don't have to put
Here,
your
I'll
fingers
try
in
this
it.
one since I failed at the other one.
Some in every pocket.
You want to have some in every other pocket? No, I'll do it.
Close. Keep on recording again?
But
That's the first bullseye we've had. Yeah. That was his very first. Really? Yeah, very first. I was like, dang, you're good. I can't lie.
all my stuff good.
Yeah.
Oh, good job, Lex.
Nice shot.
Good job. Good, you can keep
Good
my
shot, man. It's kind of strange, isn't it?
Did it record?
Did you like it?
Yeah, they are.
Go back to see if you can get a bite.
I wanted to taste some. I've never tasted snake before.
Copper crazy.
Pretty neat, huh?
This guy got going on down here. Long countries.
Colonies where they would make it into. That's a knife, yeah. And so with a antler handle, or a deer antler, Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
From Italy. You don't speak English. You could converse.
I need to keep this bottle. I'll fill it up later. Oh, it's probably from an onion.
I know, I'm trying to get it out of here. Is that your favorite part?
Dinner for tonight. You're boiling the third one?
Yeah.
Alright.
How long's the boiled one gonna take?
Pretty neat.
Good.
Feet, lose your seat.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Miss Spoiled Rotten over here. Yeah, you so spoiled. You so spoiled. You my baby girl? You my baby girl? Spoiled little rotten. Can't wait to eat these, Mom.
Yeah. It's gonna be a little while, but they're cooking up good.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Nicely.
We'll do periodic check-ins on these bad boys. Yeah, buddy. Here, I'm sizzling.
These gloves would be so nice for opening the cooking jar.
Like them gloves?
Yeah. So nice.
Yeah. You still got to be quick when you're moving around firewood.
Yeah. Or else you're still gonna burn yourself.
Yeah. Awesome.
They look good. They're
Chew?
cooking up nicely.
You watching the garbage pile for me, Chew? Don't worry, I'll get that for you. You don't have to worry yourself. I'll get the garbage. Ah, I can't wait. What else we got, Mom?
Mashed potatoes.
Ooh, yummy.
And s'mores later.
S'mores. I got a special surprise later.
Uh-oh.
I'll tell you then. I'm not telling you now. But it's like going to a festival. Can you guess?
Are we guessing?
Yeah.
Festival food.
food.
Nope, not corn dogs.
That we used to do.
Oh, funnel cake.
Funnel cake. You guys ruined it. Yeah, we're gonna do funnel cakes on the fire.
Weird.
It's gonna be good.
I don't know how that's gonna work.
It's gonna work out just fine. Cast iron skillet. Got some funnel cake mix left over from when we used to do it. Yeah. Can't wait.
Coco on his right. You're sleeping there tonight, huh?
About one right there. And one right there.
You'd be crazy not to sleep there. I would.
Ain't no bear coming after me, I know that.
You're lucky. You get all the dogs.
Well,
Dad was telling me, be careful because it's gonna break. And it broke it.
you just said 10 seconds ago this thing is pretty strong, and there you are on the ground.
Flipped out, it didn't break.
Are you okay? Chewy's gonna puke on your head. Watch out.
It didn't have enough cranks on it. It came out from underneath the crank. Alright.
They're looking really good. That's the chicken that's boiling.
Take a gander.
Let's take a gander. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Looking good.
Boiling up. Do you need to flip it or anything? Nah.
You make soup out of that right now.
Oh, yum. Thank you. Bon appetit. Is it good?
This is going to be Mommy's first bite of Boys Weekend Special. Cornish hens over the fire.
That's good.
I've never had Cornish hen.
How is it this year?
A little bit worse, honestly.
Yeah?
Tastes better back then.
You liked the other last year's better than this year's?
What? Tastes way better than chicken, though.
Yeah, he liked the one that he had last year better than this one.
They're the same kind. I don't know.
It's way better than chicken.
Hard to get it out of there.
Don't be afraid, just pick it up and eat it.
It's hot.
Not that hot.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a hot.
Turn this one into some stew.
I'm not going to
Oh,
eat
yeah.
all of this though, so
All right.
I'll share this with you.
Share it with me.
I'll share it with whoever wants it.
All right. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
I want to taste that one too.
Okay.
How is it?
So good.
How is it?
Really good. Really, really good.
Not ready to be flipped yet, huh?
It's a thin one. No, flip it. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Got you one coming right now. Me and Mommy's gonna have.
Is it good?
All of this stuff right here.
Quality?
We should start doing this again. I really hurt.
right after we got our funnel cakes done, the sky opened up and it poured down rain. So we took our funnel cakes to the tent, finished up what we could, and then got all dressed up, ready for bed. Not dressed up, but in our 90s. And then tried to sleep. It was pretty good sleeping. The rain hit the tent. But the problem was the rain kept hitting the tent, and kept hitting the tent, and kept hitting the tent. It rained all night long. We woke up the next morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. It was still raining just as hard as it was. The tent was good. It was a brand new tent. It was the first time we used it. The tent worked really good. It stayed dry inside. But wasn't going to bring the cameras out in that torrential downpour. So we just knocked everything down, packed everything up, hit the trail to the car. Loaded up the truck, headed on out, stopped at Hardee's. They were still serving breakfast. It's a tradition that we stop at Hardee's. So we left that Hardee's and think, well, we'll stop at the next one. We get to the next one, and it's still breakfast time. So there's one more Hardee's before we make it home, just above Lexington, Kentucky. And we went in there, got our monster burger on, and then we headed to the house. And today, next weekend, we're sitting out here by the fire, getting ready to do some marshmallows and some s'mores. And thought we'd do an ending to the video that we didn't do an ending to last week. So, enjoy.